Today, we're going to look at the rental box. Here is a typical rental box, and if we click on it, we get these options. One is notify me, and it lets you be notified if this unit is available or all the units on the sim are available. And if you've already done that and you don't want it anymore, there's an unsubscribe. So we're going to ignore that. Another option is info. And so if you click on that, you will get information about this particular rental. Um, so you can get that information if you accept it. Now the other option is if you actually want to rent this, right click on that and hit pay. In this particular one, you can rent either by choosing one of these buttons or you can enter a number like this. All right. And it will give you information about the rental. Now you notice now that it is rented, you have more options. You can choose tenants, and that lets you add a subtenant or remove a tenant or list the tenants you have. There are no subtenants on this unit, but I could add one. Now, what does that do for you to add a subtenant? Well, that lets the tenant operate the door. And so if you put on a subtenant, they will be able to operate the door. There's also this sign up here, and tenants can change the texture on that sign. So let's find a texture. Look at my inventory. Textures. Lots of textures. Now if I do a control drag, well, it doesn't want me to do that. Check the properties. Well, it says I've got the rights. Why won't it let me do that? Touch that. doesn't like me. Edit. Texture. Can't modify this object. Why not? Alrighty. Please hold down Control and drag texture onto the side now. Hmm. Oh, let's try Control. There we go. I had the Shift key, not the Control key. So you can see that the tenant can change what's on that sign. So you can put whatever you want up there. Let's see what other goodies are in the rental box. And if you no longer want the apartment, you can say, I don't want to renew. You can get the note card with the information. Reminders. What is reminders? You will now receive no reminders when your rent is due to expire. Oh, well, I think I would want to have my renter reminders. You will now receive notifications. All right, okay. Now what else will this do for me? Tenants update prims. It says just a moment and I will send you an up-to-date prim count shortly. It says. Well, I don't know when shortly is. Land impact. There are 0 prims currently in use out of the maximum limit of 150. This week, reading was correct as of 5 minutes ago. Okay. Card time left. This rental has 1 month, 1 week, 3 days, 23 hours, and 53 minutes and 54 seconds left. I think that's it. So that's how the rental box looks to a tenant.